Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. Hope everyone is doing well. It's a beautiful morning, Wednesday morning. I was born on a Wednesday. Anyway, I wanted to just come forth and do a brief share. As the title states, single mothers are damaging their sons. And this was inspired by a conversation that I had with a previous encounter or friend. And it's been on my mind since. And I'll start by saying that I had previously, actually, before that even conversation came about, saw a video from Derek Jackson mentioning about African American woman that did a video about single black women damaging their sons. And basically he had a lot of pros to say about the video in reference to constructive criticism of the video, actually, because in part, he was raised by a single black mother. And I wanted to make a video of it because I'm a single black mother, but however, I don't feel like I'm a single black mother because I have a tribe behind me. Me and the children's father happen not to be together, and their father is very involved in their life. So I don't feel like a single mother. But anyway, this particular person that I was talking to said that single black women are damaging their sons. And, I won't say that we don't have faults. I believe everyone does. But when you are coming forth and actually, it seems like attacking, a specific group, a specific race, a specific gender, it gets to be a little offensive, I believe, because I don't think it's just a single black woman issue. I believe the issue lies not only with female part, but also the male, not only the black race, but a lot of races. So I think we just need to look at the broad spectrum and not just generalize. And my greatest problem with that topic is that, there are no supposed solutions or constructive criticisms as to why it's a problem, what we can do about this so said problem, and come up with some examples. I'm sure there are examples of single black females that had issues with their sons, but also Asians and Caucasians and Hispanics, etc., etc. I didn't listen to the video. I don't even know who the video was from, saying that, single black mothers are damaging their sons. I believe that was the title of the video. I didn't get a chance to look at that. But, as my grandma once said, she said, if you want to find a fault with anything, you can find that fault. And even that applies to today. I mean, you can Google almost anything. And this particular person that I was talking to told me to Google single black females and their sons' issues, I guess, something like that. And I was like, well, you can also Google the positive outcomes of single black women as well. So like I said, if you want to find fault or positive about any situation, you can always do that. I'm not going to look at the negative side of single black women raising their sons. I'm going to look at the positive side of it. And I wouldn't, dare choose to mention to someone, especially if you are of a different gender, a different race, the problems that you feel there are in that particular group without any solutions. I mean, it just seems like it's an attack, really. If you don't have a solution, if you don't have constructive criticism, there was none. That was just basically pointing out that there is a problem, other than that we are babying our sons. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, my son, he's 15, and he would never dare me to baby him. But that's a total different relationship with like any teenager at that age, of how they view communicating and interacting with their parents. So I think it's an issue and on a broader spectrum and generalizing, and basically an attack on African American women, especially on the part of someone of a different race, also on the part of someone of the same race and same gender. And my question is, where are the solutions? Where is the constructive criticism of a situation that already exists? And my part in that is like, there is no issue. Even if you raise children in the right way they should go, even if you don't raise kids in the right way they're going to eventually make their own decisions. And according to society, the way I was brought up, I should really, really, really be a messed up child. I probably shouldn't even be here right now. But basically, I believe eventually we all make our own decisions on life, despite our past. Even though it's part of us, it makes us who we are. But who we choose to be, how we choose to shape and make our future is based upon our decisions that we make ourselves. And I think it's about time that we start, attacking single mothers, all single mothers. How are we helping them? What is the constructive feedback or criticism? How can we help them? And also stop attacking African American women. We all know the underlying cause of that. Nothing's gonna hold us down, despite the negative views of who others choose to see our light or choose to try to bring us down. But this particular person swore down that they are for the African American woman. And my question is, if that person is, what is your contribution? Actually, I did ask, what is your constructive criticism? What is your solution? And there was none, basically. There was none. For the situation that I am in now, which I don't see that there is a negative of it, what is your particular solution to it? What is your constructive criticism for it? And my conclusion was it was basically just an attack. Something to bring a negative view, basically. And as I mentioned, you can find a positive and a negative to anything you wish to argue in today's society. And as he mentioned, he said, Google it. I was like, why would I want to Google some negative aspects of single African American women and their sons when in my life there is none? However, I know of some that feel that it is, and some women that view their situation as negative. And my contribution to helping them has been in various ways, in ways that I can help. But I can go and expound upon that, but making this video short, that's not my point to brag about what I've done, what I've not done. But my purpose of this video is because I'm so open-minded and listening to various views of how people feel, especially about different genders, different races, different creeds. It's very interesting. I will listen to anybody without any backlash about it. But in hindsight, as I think about it, I just want single African American women individually and holistically to be empowered and encourage as to what you can be in your contribution in your children's lives, not just your sons, but your children's life, and to basically help them to be the best that they can be. But just knowing, our children are the anchor to the universe, and basically they hear you, they feel you, they see you, but eventually their decisions are their own. So stay encouraged, and just wanted to come forth and put that view, my view, into what I feel about single African American women. You are excellent. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope you all have a beautiful day, because it is. Thanks.